And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Venezuela taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Willie McGee. Getting ready to hit, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And this one is off and running.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he lays down a bunt. On to first, out on a bang-bang play. Luis Ariz stands in.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
That's a ball. No, ball.
That one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. He goes down looking. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Corey Kluber. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Puts a bunt down. Garcia whips it to first on the run, but it's not in time. Base hit. Juan Soto now. Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back. Soto, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there. Runner on the move. Ball misses.
That's the ball.
No throw. He's in there safely. Crow Armstrong at second with nobody out. And he swings through that one. Posada with a snap throw. Pitch out, but no action. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Struck him out looking.
Batting third.
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, here is Aaron Judge. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. McGee gets under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Going to count 1-2. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. 2-2 down. And that's down and away. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Ohtani. Swing and a miss.
That's in. Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Bases loaded. 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Contreras under it, and he's got it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Juan Soto. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. 2 up, 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 1-0. And that one gets past the catcher. And now A man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting ninth. The
So up next, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and he's out. Back to the top of the order. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
Goes down looking. Back here in Houston, here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Top of the third, no score. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Ball.
And another ball. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
On the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, popped up left side. Ohtani. And that is that. Back here in Houston, here's Juan Soto. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2.
Nope, ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard liner. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
For New York,
here's Judge now. He's 0 for 1.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Munetaka Murakami. And this one bounces away from Posada. No advance, though. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Start of the 4th. Leading off, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is fouled back. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swings through that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
Ha!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Going, gone. A solo shot. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Normally that's a fantastic strikeout pitch, but the hitter did a great job of just throwing the hands, getting that bat head down at the bottom of the zone, and got it up in the air for a homer.
So 2 down. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit.
Ball. That's down.
Fastball for a strike. Lined into right. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Third baseman, Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Ball.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed. That one catches the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 out, man at first. Here's Francisco Lindor.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Back safely.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
Number 5.
Now it's Corey Seager. In the dirt. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball.
That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. No. He's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. This to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a foul ball. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Garcia in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Lindor on to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Lindor on to first. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Contreras takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. This one in the air, center field. McGee should have this one, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Number 12 now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to third. He's in there.
When you're playing out of position, the ball will find you, and that time does a nice job of fielding it, but the throw just off the mark, and you know he's uncomfortable with being in that spot.
McGee in the box again, takes a strike. That one in triple digits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rudder takes off, gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a guy that
outside.
can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The rise in the box now. Take strike one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run. But
The pitcher on here, Gregory Soto.
well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 0-1. Just
That's
missed.
it. That's the ball.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're in the top half of the 6th. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
So now a pinch hitter, Gary Sheffield.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. This one in the air right field. And there's 2 down. Here's Contreras now. In the air right field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Munetaka Murakami. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Venezuela leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one's a little bit low. 3-1. Out to short. Throws to first. That's the second out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, that
That hit him.
fastball drilled
Take
him.
your base.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Gabe Spire on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Way inside, and that hit
Take your
him.
base.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Check
Yeah.
swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Jorge Posada digs in now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's fouled away.
No, that's down. Ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Out to short. Seager slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting for Venezuela.
Now here is Michael Garcia.
Garcia.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Foul ball. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jonathan Broxton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
On the ground, right side. Arise. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Back to the top of the order now. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. And that one popped to short. That's out number 2. So digging in, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now
Jonathan Broxton on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Struck him out swinging. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, number 12. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Whips it across. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Up next,
so back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. And he drops it down the third baseline. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. Luis Arias will hit next. Up and in. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. That one fouled off. Now there's a bullet down the line. That one hops off the wall. One run will score. Runner from third in to score. And in at second with an RBI double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Judge swings through it for strike one. And Judge takes a strike. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Gary Sheffield now at the plate. Check swing called strike. Strike one. In the dirt. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Leading off, Munetaka Murakami. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Broxton, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three. So up next, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth. Stepping in. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Mason Miller.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Check swing. He went. That is strike two. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him. 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Two down, nobody on.
That's inside. Ball.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get back here in Houston. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So We'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Foul ball there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. Here comes Corey Seager.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll reach second with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Nope. Ball.
Goodman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Up the middle. Base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Double steal. It's a squeeze. Arise on to first. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play. Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Alvarado is just 1 strike away. Ground ball right side. Arise. Fires over to first. That finishes the evening's action. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got Diamond Dynasty baseball tonight. It's Venezuela taking on the Bronx. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Willie McGee leading things off and takes a strike. Skubal, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. Here comes the throw. So a man on base to start the inning. Luis stands in. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Checks over to first. Back safely. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. He's safe. McGee stands at second with no outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Acuna now. That one at triple digits. Strike 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings through that.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Bryce Harper. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Leading off, Cole Carey. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
This is Willie Castro. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one out front that time.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Ramirez.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Acuna moving under it, and that'll do it. Top of the second, digging in, Jorge Posada. Ball one low.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Corey Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Down the middle for a strike. 1-2. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
That's in for a strike. Venezuela with a chance to score first here at the top of the second.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop. That's the third. Here's Marte for 1. What a double play that was. We head to the bottom of the second. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ball.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And he takes a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And he hits a ground ball right side. It goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Strike on the inside corner.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Montgomery checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. 2-2. Pitch out, but no action. Payoff pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. He's in there.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Ball, that's inside.
2 on 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip. Race to the bag. Got him. A fantastic individual effort. Back in New York. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee.
Willie McGee.
Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. Into center. Perry makes his way towards it. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Walked his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pinch hitter coming on, Wilson Contreras. A critical at bat in this game for him. There's a swing and a miss. Venezuela looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. Got him swinging. 2 aboard, 2 outs. So Harper stands in. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chase Headley getting ready to hit. In the air out to center. And he dropped it. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cole Carrick. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Headley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Willie Castro will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, look at the stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Nice grab. All loaded up. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And it's fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fly to center his first time. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Grant Taylor.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases
out towards left center. No one can get there. It falls in. Here's the throw, and he's in there as a run scores on the play. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So up next, Braden Montgomery. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time.
Now, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get one batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
In the air to left center, Judge under it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 6 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one ripped, but foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a big swing and a miss. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third.
That's in. Ball 2.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Chase Headley now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And on the hill in this one, Ryan Wu. About to get started here. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
Number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Luis Ariz stands in. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field. Grisham on the move. He's got it. And there's two down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. That one to first, but it kicks foul.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, getting the nod on the mound, Yu Darvish.
The catcher, number 24, William Contreras.
Just missed. Lopez slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Digging in, Otto Lopez. To the right side, Marte. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the catcher. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside, ball one.
And 1-2.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Drew Jones getting ready to hit.
Now pitching. Yeah,
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. The 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit. Grant Taylor takes over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. So digging in, Eli White.
The center fielder, Eli White.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Suarez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over, and now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
That was straight queso right there.
And that one fouled off. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arise gets under it, and that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Dave Roberts. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now Chandler Simpson. Time call. In the air to left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Inside ball. Ball.
Williams, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try.
Gregory.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jorge Polanco. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there.
Got it. Ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was